Hey, this is Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a belt replacement on Polaris Turbo models. If you own an ATV or UTV, you know how much fun they are to ride and how important maintenance is. That being said, being able to change out your drive belt is essential to keep you from being stranded on the trail. Today we're going to be working on the new Polaris Turbo S. This procedure is the same for all Polaris RZR Turbo models, but always be sure to refer to your model-specific service manual for more information. On this specific model, Polaris recommends inspecting the belt every 50 hours of use under normal driving conditions. These belts wear out over time, and the lifespan is largely determined by how the machine is driven. Sometimes it's because of normal wear, but a couple of other common reasons to replace the belt are glazing from overheating. This can be caused by driving the machine in high gear at low speeds, or you could just have a broken belt. Checking the belt at the recommended intervals and good driving habits will help you get the most out of your belt. I'm going to show you the tools we're going to use, and then we'll get started. To do this job, you'll need a few common hand tools, the toolkit that came with your machine, the clutch spreading tool, your owner's manual, safety glasses, rags. We chose to use the Polaris OEM drive belt, but on our website we have several different aftermarket options. Now to start this job, we're going to move to the back of the machine and loosen the hose clamp and remove the inlet duct from the belt cover. Next, we're going to remove the 9 clutch cover bolts and remove the cover. Screw the clutch spreading tool into the driven clutch to spread the sheaves. Then we're going to work the belt out from the driven clutch first, then the drive clutch. As you can see, our belt has some markings on it. This one was installed so you can read the markings from the top. Most belts will have these markings on them. So just make sure you note the direction of rotation, and that way if you're taking your belt off for any other reason than replacing it, like if you're going to practice this at home to make sure you can do it on the trail, or if you're having clutch work done. After the belt is removed, it is a good idea to clean any debris from the clutch housing. While we're in there, we can look at the clutch sheaves to make sure there's no grooves or damage on them and blow out any clutch dust. We're also going to want to check for worn out parts or leaky oil seals so we don't ruin a brand new belt. For more information, we have a clutch inspection video that you can watch. Now that everything's clean and we've inspected our clutches to make sure they're good, we can install the new belt, and we're going to want to make sure we note the direction of rotation. So on this one, we're going to install it so we can read it from the top, and some belts you're going to have an arrow, so make sure you pay attention to that. We're going to slip the belt over the drive clutch first, then work it onto the driven clutch. Next, I'll remove the spreading tool and rotate the belt several times to get it to sit properly in the clutch for startup. The reason it's important to do this is so we don't start out in a high gear and damage the belt. Now we're going to install our clean clutch cover and make sure the gasket is in good condition. Something I want to point out is that the clutch cover bolts are easy to over tighten, so make sure to not get too aggressive but still get them snug. Last, we're going to reattach the air duct and tighten the hose clamp securely. Now it's ready for a test drive to make sure everything is working properly. And that's it. I also recommend trying this out at your house before you go ride. It's a super simple procedure, but you want to make sure you know how to do it. That way you don't get stuck when you're on the trails. And if you try it out at your house, you're going to know that you have your spare belt on your machine. And you're also going to know you have the right tools to do it. Here at Rocky Mountain ATV MC, we have a huge selection of OEM and aftermarket parts. So be sure to check out our website and get free shipping on orders over $75. If you like this video and want to see more like it, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.